Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is just Butty. Today I have a guest speaker with me, and this person is none other person than the CEO of one of the biggest makeup brands in Port Harcourt City. I'm talking about no other person than Mrs. Pets. Mrs. Pets. So my YouTube Butty space. So guys, today we want to talk about something that a client once asked me about. Sorry, a friend, not a client. You know, since I started this YouTube, I'll just sit down, I'll get random questions, I'll get random conversations, and then sometimes I'll pick up these conversations and I'll decide to talk about it. So somebody once asked me, she sent me a message. I'm not saying her name here, but she's anonymous, and she asked me a question: why do women make excuses for men? So I thought, why not? If not, let's talk about it, because I know at one point in your life you have made an excuse for a man. You made that excuse for that guy that time. So now I want to know, why do women always make excuses for men? We know that there are terrible men out there. So why is it that when they are being terrible, we are saying, oh yes, it is okay? I have a guest speaker here and she's going to help me. Let's elaborate on this beautiful topic, okay? So stay tuned as you watch more. Can you say hello to my beautiful subscribers?
Hello, Butty subscribers. My name is Pet. I'm CEO of Pet Signature Makeup Studio. I'm here to support my friend in her channel, and I'll plead with everyone listening to subscribe to her amazing channel. There's a lot to learn here.
Okay, so guys, I brought in this woman here because for every topic I have done, she's literally cutting my neck. She's like, Butty, tell them how it is, the way it is. So if she does not tell you guys how it is, the way it is, we're going to sue her to court, right? So now I'm asking her the question. First of all, have you ever made an excuse for a man? Do you feel like, okay, I've made an excuse for a guy at one point in my life?
Can't remember.
Why? Because you're more solid.
I'm more of a vocal person. I say things as it is, so I don't know. Maybe once or twice I might have done, but I don't think I can remember, and for what reason.
Okay, so why do you think other women make excuses for men?
I think the societal norms, one, and secondly, I think self-esteem, two. I'm still going to invest more on the points I'm picking up, but I think I will pick up the points. Then thirdly, I think that's that's urge to be accepted by the men or be validated by the men. Okay, so now the first point I made,
Societal norms.
Okay. Normally, I think it's even probably in this generation that women have started, having a word of their own, saying things
Right.
for themselves. Because initially it was the men that talked. Women were classified with children. It was always women and children, so they don't have a say. So I guess on them coming out to have a say, or them being allowed by the men now to have a say, they feel the need of maybe always being in support of the men vocally, so that probably they'll be allowed to speak or they might be heard. Then secondly, I said low self-esteem, because I don't see, although I don't really know the aspect of giving excuses that you're talking about, but I'm talking of generally now with this point. The low self-esteem, I say that because I don't see any reason why a confident person will make excuse for something bad. Just, I don't know what the person is trying to achieve. So
Okay, wait, let me come in there. I think like the low self-esteem, women were made to worship our men, if I may use that word. A man can easily say, I don't like this thing that you did. Do you understand? But a woman always, how will you feel if I say that? Do you understand? Like, let me not hurt his ego or something. So I would say one reason is that we are nurturing their ego, and that makes us at fault. Do you understand? So we don't want to hurt them, so we just tell them, it's okay, it's fine, it's fine. If you see bad character, point it out for what it is. This is bad character. So why are you petticoating it? Do you understand?
That's why I say low self-esteem.
Yes.
Because if you are a confident person, I don't see any reason why you should give excuse for your fellow woman even, talk more of a man that is doing something bad and you're now making excuses for him. No, I don't. I think low self-esteem really has a big role to play in that. And then thirdly, the third point I made was to be validated. Let's say you hear someone is telling you something now. But there's this friend of mine or a guy, can you imagine that he beat up his wife? And let's say the person telling you, a woman is there with her husband. The woman, instead of saying, how can he beat up his wife? That's bad. You should never lay your hand on a woman. Because probably her husband is there or something, or other men are there. She will not be saying, what did the woman do? Maybe she was running her mouth. What did the woman do and all that? She's just trying to validate herself now in the eyes of those men there. So that probably those men will say, yes, this one is a good woman. She will never run her mouth. She will never do that. Women has this problem of always pulling down other women so that they will be seen. So that's another thing that makes women to validate, to give excuses for men, because
they want to be more accepted.
They want to be more accepted than other women. Another woman over there might be saying, what that man did is wrong. Then the man will be saying, shut up your mouth, what do you know? That is what she doesn't want. She doesn't want to be, kept quiet. She just wants to say, oh, this that I'm the better one. If I were me, no man will even beat me because I will not even disrespect the man, blah, blah, blah. So I think seeking for validation, low self-esteem, and the social norms, I think that should be why women should make excuse for men.
Okay. So where we are coming from, the excuses I made, we always hear this word, men are scum. Men are scum. So men are scum. We are the ones encouraging these men to be scum. Because if you point out their bullshit, they will not be scum to you. They will be scum to another person outside. So why do we say men are scum and turn to our back, their back, and then we go there and support them, applaud for them for their nonsense character? I'm going to be reading out a message that a client sent to me. I'll read it out so we can know how to answer that. Please, briefly. It's a question I got, a message I got from a subscriber, a viewer, and a friend. It said, can I ask you a question? Mind you, I got this message as early as 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. It's like an interactive message. It said, why do majority of women defend men from our mothers and our mother's mother? That's why she said societal norm right from time immemorial. It's just like men, we always want to make excuses for men. Na man now, if he do as he wants to. Na man now, he can cheat. Na man now, he can come back to the house anytime. Why are you not holding these men accountable? It's your man that is not accountable. It's not every. And then at the end of the day, you will now raise men that turn out to be not accountable men. So it's not even about you came and you met an unaccountable man. You now go and raise another one that's unaccountable. How do you expect the society to go better? Do you understand? I'm almost saying praise the Lord, but I realize you're not in church. They do not hold men accountable for anything. Instead, they rush to defend them with na so dem dey. Somebody is beating you, na so dem dey. Somebody is killing you, say, na my bad character. What happened to being good citizens of the world? I don't understand. You have bad character, I have bad character. Must it result to violence? I mean, these are women talking, That's our fellow women. The ones that are bad now are not the men talking. It's the women that are very fast to say, now so they accept everything. Madam, stay in your marriage now. That's how it is. Don't you know that's how it is? He might cheat with 100 girls so far as he loves you. Who is doing that one with you people? Can't you say I don't want it? I don't want you to do this to me. I don't want you to do this to me. Don't do it to me. Do you know that if you tell a man, don't do this to me, he may not do it? But you will not know that because you have never tried it. You just accept it. They give you bullshit, you accept it. They put bullshit on you and you don't want to accept it. You let it fall, okay? I don't like what you did. It doesn't go well with me. Simple. Make a vocal sound. Pronounce it that I don't want it. If they tell you will die tomorrow, you'll be the first person to shout, God forbid, not be me, now your family. But I wish another real life situation like this, so you will collect. So as I was reading, it said, I hold my father accountable. I've done that right from the time when I was young, and now I still hold every man accountable in my life. So it says I was anti-marriage and sex and anti-men. I did not like them for sex. There are a lot of people that don't believe in men actually, and it's because of this notion of men as scum. We often make excuses for men. So now the question is, who taught majority of women how to think that a man cannot be held accountable?
And that's why I said societal norms now. It's your environment. You can't run away from your environment. Do you understand? Why you notice that most Westerners, the Western men, they are more accountable in their homes. You will see them saying, "Oh, I have to go home. I need to take the trash off. I need to do the dishes today." And my wife will be sad when she comes back. You will see a man saying that, but you can't have a man saying that in this part of the world. So that's why I say societal norms is a normal thing in the society, and anything that is a normal thing in the society, it becomes right, even if it is
becomes
wrong.
acceptable.
It becomes acceptable until a number of people again stand and start saying, "No, this is wrong. Wrong is wrong. So we must stop doing this." And that is why you now see the society changing again. And if women are able to push, or if a group of people are able to push it again, that men should be held accountable, it will now become a societal norm again that men will be held accountable. So I think
now the first step is for us to realize that we often pass things off because we know it's a man that did it. If it's a woman that did what a man did, you will not let it go. You hold on to it. Bad woman, bad example, her children had this and that, bad family. But if it's a man that did it, you say, nah, man. So now let's try and let go of that nah, man mentality.
It even starts with children. Even while some women, you will see some mothers when their daughters and their sons are doing something. Let's say the son goes out and is not yet back in the house by 10 p.m. You will see, say, leave the gates open. Emeka is coming back. But why mommy now? And a man now. Do you understand that kind of thing? So if mothers, it starts from mothers too, because mothers are the ones that nurture everyone.
We are responsible. Every individual watching this video, you are responsible for the next generation of men. You are responsible to train your neighbor's child. I not say maybe you beat anybody.
No, you cannot train your neighbor's child. Not to their own. That's why they should raise awareness. Each mother to their own. I'm not the one that gave birth to your child for you.
But at least I could tell you that.
No, I cannot tell you because the mother might find it offensive. If that is not the pattern,
I will correct you.
No, you cannot lay your terms in someone's family.
No, not my terms. If you are doing something that is generally bad, I will correct you. Say, don't do that. And some children will even tell you, my mom allows me to do that.
That's what I'm telling you, and that's why you should mind your own business. You can only train the person if the person is in your house. You cannot these are your terms, now your personal life principles. You cannot project them to someone else's child, except the mother allows it. Because the woman can even come for you angrily for telling the son to do what she's not telling him to do.
Okay, so mothers, please, the responsibility lies with you all. If a man is giving you what you don't like, is giving you treatment you don't like, please don't take it. I'm not saying you should run away, but tell the person, I don't like it. Don't do it to me. I don't like it. You're coming back 3 a.m. every day, every time, 4 a.m. And the person is not even bothered as in, will my wife not be sad? Will my wife not be angry? It's just like it's a normal thing. You tell the person, I don't like it, don't do it. I am worried. I'm not saying
but what if when you're telling the person don't do it, I don't like it, and the person keeps doing it? You know, it's easier said than done.
No, it's actually not that bad.
I'm asking you, so what if you tell the person don't do it, I don't like it, and the person thinks
if the person does not understand language, then you use other means to translate it.
What are other means?
Other means, there are more other things. But first of all, my own point is that some women don't talk. Start by saying it. They feel like this man is supposed to know what is right.
No, they
do you understand? Not be everybody. There are some ladies that just say, that's how it does. I'm used to it. It's fine.
Because they've been talking now as a woman that they are, and the man is not adhering, and they stop.
I don't know. I don't know the action. Okay, let's assume it's you. I don't know the action because I don't know. It doesn't happen in my case. If it's not bad enough, I don't even talk. Do you understand? So we have to get someone that is possibly going through this thing, and then we know the last solution. So let's assume it's you, but God forbid it's not you. What will you do?
Well, if it's me, like I said, I'm a vocal person. I will already say.
If the person not agree,
if the person doesn't agree, I will leave the person. Because
leave the person
he's an adult.
Leave the person and leave the person or leave
to
the person.
Continue. No.
That's what I was saying.
So because there's nothing I can do.
And then you make him know that you don't like that thing.
Of course, I'm already going to make him feel that I don't like it by
and how do you respond to him doing that thing that you don't like continuously?
I will respond negatively, of course.
So you see there's a response there. It's not about keeping quiet. There has to be a response. Your response depends on the kind of person you're married to, the kind of person you're exposed to. So there is definitely a response. So how do you respond to the person? It's basically up to you. So guys, I hope I was able to reach out to you one way or the other and tell you guys that please don't be keeping quiet.
It's not really don't be keeping quiet though, but you're not giving these people what they're supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, give them, madam.
What we are saying is, don't be robbing the men's egos. Don't be, what's that word? don't be
Patronizing them.
patronizing them.
Rubbing their egos. Me, I will not hurt a man's ego.
So if you don't want to hurt a man's ego, that means you never tell him his wrongdoing.
I can if I'm not okay with it. Actually measure the things that you do. They're the ones that I can say, fine, let me not. It doesn't bother me. There's some women that it doesn't bother them that their spouse does not come home every night because they want their alone time. Do you understand? So in that case, if you know that you will never be bothered, it's fine. So there are things that don't bother me, and I'm like, okay, that one, bother me, so no problem. Does not mean that if it's bad, I will not address it. So don't be
But
rubbing
it's bad
their
now. You are just rubbing their ego already.
No, I
Yes,
don't rub
wait. Anybody coming back to the house very late is wrong already. Hope you know.
All the
now,
time.
No, yes, all the time. Because now, that's why I'm saying it is mothers and wives. You are first a wife before you become a mother. Now, if your partner is coming home late every other time, mind you, your kids are also taking that. Kids, it's not just by telling them. They
are
assume
learning.
what they see most
They are
of the
learning.
time. So your sons will also be saying, but daddy comes home very late and he's treated well and all that. And they will still assume, and that's you now
Reward for
raising
bad behavior. We are rewarding bad
behavior.
Don't reward bad behavior.
Thank you.
Reward bad behavior with bad behavior. That's bad advice. So guys, don't mind me, Sha. Last, anything you want to do, but I'm just telling people to speak out because some of them don't know how you feel. Just talk. Let's start by talking. Then we can enter maybe bass boost in the next round, okay? So guys, that's all we have for you on our round one of what?
Why do women make excuses
for
men?
Okay, I hope you enjoyed this conversation. If you did, you can drop a nice message. If you did it, please tell us what you think about it, so that next time we can invite you to our video. Maybe you can advise us by
Please
yourself.
subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so that when Butty brings something, you're going to see it immediately. Thank you guys. Now our hairs are from Butty Hairs. We're in our studio and we are doing this live. So make sure that if you need good quality hairs, you should come to Patronize. Patronize your girl. Not only to dish advice, as I said better too, okay? So thank you guys. See y'all later. Bye.